Kuzuzambula, Namaste. Good morning to all respected online viewers. Long live their majesties, long live our leaders, and long live our association and friendship. So, welcome to this online Ayurveda and Yoga workshop, Embassy of India, Thimphu, ICCR's Nehru Wangchuk Cultural Center. I'm yoga teacher KVSSN Murthy here. So, my sincere prayers to the Almighty to see all the best things to the Bhutan and their majesties and everyone here. So, coming to Ayurveda session. Before that, we have one recitation for general good health. So this is written by or told by Lord of Death, Yama. Yama Kruta Siva Kesava Stuti. Yama Kruta Siva Kesava Stuti. So actually this is only attributions to the Lord Shiva and the Lord Vishnu. Damodarachuta Janardhana Vasudeva Tyajya Bhataya iti santata mamananti. Gangadarandha Karipo Hara Nila Kanta Vaikunta Kaita Bharipo Kamalabja Pane. So this is only thing is attributions to Lord Shiva and Lord Shri Vishnu. Telling in this sloka is that they are the lords of this total universe and they are the givers of anything to the people. So health also among them. So we are requesting for our good health and good deeds. So coming to our Ayurveda workshop. So today again for immunity balance or for for what acid balance inside the abdomen, we have three important but very simple home Ayurvedic remedies. So one is what we know got tomato. Take this pulp or soup or juice and boil it properly. Then here add only ginger drops or ginger powder. Ginger drops or ginger powder. So with the added salt, but please mix it properly. If you have any kidney stones or renal complaints, don't take this preparation. Remaining people will take, but this is a very good startup for the making digestive fire. Before the food, if you will consume 1 cup of this soup, somewhat your digestion will be good. The same preparation with the same tomato. Take tomato pulp or soup or juice and mix with black pepper powder. Black pepper powder. Also here, the same like if you have renal complaints or acidic complaints, don't add pepper, but you can add direct tomato pulp and what we call and salt. And third important preparation is and take the same tomato pulp or soup or juice and add three or four pieces of garlic. So this is also good preparation, but please see that it must be like boiled form. First of all, it will clear the abdomen. So at least give 15 minutes time between your main meals and the soup. Our soups always good, but please remember we have different types of foods. Soups and pulps also a kind of food preparation, especially the people who are in the age group of 60 plus, maybe senior citizens. If they will consume this kind of soups or pulps or porridges in the evening, so obviously their health will be better. So morning hard food, afternoon light food, and evening like porridges or semi-liquid foods are preferable as per our Ayurveda. But please remember, morning like a good amount of water, and afternoon good amount of buttermilk, and evening milk. This is actually composition. Morning water, afternoon buttermilk, and evening milk. Also please remember, in this especially COVID times, don't be prone to catch any allergies or any diarrhea. So always try to see the right food at the right timings and with the right combinations. We have basically 4 pillars for the immunity and for the anti-aging and for the general health. One is active exercises, good exercises, and good food, and good rest, and good food, good activity, and good rest. And after that, timings in between these three. Maintain good timings. But the first important pillar is meditations and puja and spiritual practices. These 4 are important for the immunity, but for regular health and anti-aging and whatever you can name it. But these 4 are important pillars. Okay, now coming to our yoga exercises. Here we have very simple and effective yoga exercises to today's practices. This will be again easy to all, and anyone can do these practices at any time. So like for online purpose, online viewers' sake, we are not creating any tough exercises. We are not creating any advanced posters. Very simple and very light and very easy, and it is useful to everyone. Then coming to take a long deep inhalation and exhalation and sun salutations, and if possible early morning and the late evening, if possible try to turn towards the sun and let the sunshine will fall on your body, and long deep inhalation and exhalation. Then here pranamasan and mantra and sloka chantings. ॐ हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस्यापि हितं मुखं तत्त्वं पूषन् अपावृणु सत्यधर्माय दृष्टये ॐ ह्रां ह्रीं ह्रूं ह्रैं ह्रौं रः मित्ररविसूर्यभानुकगपूष्ण हिरण्यगर्भमरीच आदित्यसवित्र अर्कभास्कराय नमः. Then very slowly open your both the arms forward and wide your both the arms, lift your both the arms, Surya Namaskaras, and the second posture Hasta Uttanasana, slightly put a back bend, then very slowly completely forward bend and Pada Hastasana, and from here right leg must be your back leg, Asva Sanchalanasana or horse riding posture. Then after that Dandasana or Santulanasana, back leg straight, no need to lift your body up, but like lift your back leg straight. Then after that join your forward leg to back. Then after that very slowly completely put your body, stick your body towards the floor, Astanga Namaskarasana, and lift your head up, lifted head Bhujangasana, lift your chin, and from there legs must be straight on the toes and push your body inside and try to put your head inside and stay for a while, Parvatasana or mountain triangular posture. And here right leg must be your forward leg, Asva Sanchalanasana, push your body forward and down at a time, lift your chin and elevate your throat, and few seconds stay here. Then back leg straight and back leg join to forward leg, Pada Hastasana, and from here lift your both the arms up and body up, and few seconds maintain a back bend. Then very slowly keep your both the palms together and try to attach at your chest level. And after that take a long deep slow inhalation and exhalation. Then after that lift your both the arms up and very slowly wide your both the arms and very slowly keep your both the hands down, rest your hands at your thighs. Okay, again take a long pause, inhalation and exhalation. So our next posture will be very simple and effective and easy posture. This is also good for the reduction like fat at the abdomen level, at the waist level. Also it is good for the people who are having diabetes. So every posture has its own benefits in many ways. So instead of searching for more benefits, please try to make a do so that like it will be give all benefits to the body. Then take a long deep inhalation and exhalation. In between your both the legs, create at least any convenient gap. Then wide your both the arms on the side stretch, and few seconds maintain the posture, and long deep slow inhalation, Udara Kara Asana or abdomen twisting posture. Keep your left hand on the right shoulder, then towards your right side completely rotate the body, and if possible try to look towards your right thumb and stay for a while. Throughout the practice from the throat level to abdomen, squeeze and stay now. Few seconds, stay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and enough. Then very slowly come back with inhalation, and then hands down. Once check your convenience and take a long deep inhalation. So before doing yoga, if you want create somewhat traditional warm-ups, you can choose the same posture in a bit fast movement so that it will be like a warm-up. After that, if you will stop in any exercise, that will be a posture. Okay, take a long deep inhalation and exhalation. After that, same leg distance, and open your both the arms on the side stretch, Udara Kara Asana. Keep your right hand on the left shoulder and lift your left thumb towards your left side. Completely rotate your spine and turn your head to the left side and look towards your left thumb and stay for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then enough. Then very slowly come back. Then turn your body straight Then after that, very slowly keep your both the hands down, long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. So if you already felt like cramps around your above back or in between the shoulders, once you can stretch your both the arms for completely stretch the arms and shoulders back and relaxation. Again, stretch the arms back and relaxations enough. Okay, our next practices will be Seshankasana, very important practice in management of like beautification, as well as it is also good for for the constipation as well as for the diabetes also. If you have any issues with the knees, avoid sitting on the knees or choose any cushion or pillow under the knees, or still if you have kneecaps, you can wear the kneecaps also. Okay, keep your body straight and take a long, deep and slow inhalation and exhalation. Seshanka means here moon. One way it is a look like rabbit also. So basically this posture, because of the blood flow will come from the heart level, abdomen level to face and head. So obviously the facial organs and the organs in the head will be getting more like a rich blood flow. So like wide the knees, then adjust your thighs and legs. Then here hands on the floor, then few seconds pre-position, and after that slowly walk forward with the arms and very slowly keep your elbows down. Then from here open your both the arms completely stretch forward and keep your head on the floor and stay for a while. And slowly lift your chin up, then slowly walk keep your both the palms drag back, then from there lift your chin up, then very slowly keep your body straight, again long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. So this may not be like a forward bend, but because of this posture sequence, so it like some people may think that it is a forward bend, but for them also we have one back bend. So like very simple practice, keep your body straight, then here same exercise, once interlock the arms back, then completely pull yourself back and lift your chin, turn your shoulders back, lift your chin and elevate your chest and stay for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then very slowly keep your body straight and keep your both the arms at the thigh level. Then very slowly sit on the knees and relaxations. Okay, again take a long, slow and deep inhalation and exhalations. Okay, our next posture will be like Vakrasana or abdomen twisting posture, another form of abdomen twisting for the people who are having diabetes, as well as for the people who are suffering from the constipation also. This Vakrasana is good, especially it is a abdomen and spinal cord twisting posture. Again, take a long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation, keep your body straight. And after that, fold your left leg. Then put your left hand behind the body on the fist or on the fingertips or still on the palm, or if you have brick support, like if you have brick, take the support of the brick also. Then keep your body straight throughout the practice. Don't lean the body back, as well as do not crunch the body. Keep your body straight. Apply both opposite side equal forces. Here with your back hand, push the body forward. With your forward folded leg, keep your body straight or slightly push back so that body will be straight. So keep your folded leg inside. Then turn your right elbow over to the left knee. Then here adjust your spine, adjust your abdomen, adjust your dress. Then here completely press the above folded knee inside towards the abdomen. Then very slowly move your right arm till your right knee, right arm to the right knee. Then after that, keep your body still straight and turn the body back and stay for a while without holding the breath. Few seconds stay here, turn the head back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then very slowly come back. Keep your arm straight. Then slowly release your arm and put your right arm on the left knee and keep your back arm slowly release and relaxation enough. Come straight. Then few seconds take a long pause, inhalation and exhalation. Because of this arm strain, just move the like both the fist clockwise and anti-clockwise movement. Then okay, long again, deep, slow inhalation, exhalation. Same exercise, opposite side. Fold your right leg. Then put your right arm back as back arm, supported arm. Then here also turn your left elbow completely wrap over to the right knee. Then here press your knee inside. Then push your body straight and try to turn your body back and stay for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then very slowly release the posture and very slowly relax the arm. Then very slowly open your legs straight. Then long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. Okay, now before pranayam, few seconds rest your knees by moving butterfly wings like Titilika posture or butterfly movement. Then few seconds rest your thighs and rest your spine, rest your pelvic. Again, take a long deep inhalation and exhalation. So immediately after your yoga postures, so if possible, try to drink a sip of water while chanting the mantra. Om Kesavaya Swaha, Om Narayanaya Swaha, Om Madhavaya Swaha, Om Adya Samadhi Tatpala Siddhyardham Asana Purvakan Pranayamadin Karishye. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. But here Kapalabhati, we have Kapalabhati sloka also in Hatyo Pradipka, very simple and effective sloka. Bastrava Lohakarasya Recha Purau Sasam Brahmau Kapalabhatir Vikhyata Kapadosha Visoshini. As well as Surya Bhedana sloka, very important sloka as well. This is actually mantras also. Kapala Sodhanam Vata Doshagnam Krimi Dosha Hrut Punah Punah Ridam Karyam Surya Bhedana Muttamam. As well as we have very good sloka for Bastrika Pranayam also. Vata Pitta Slashma Haram Sariragni Vivardhanam Kundalini Bodhakam Kshipram Pavanam Sukadam Hitam Brahmanadi Mukhe Samasta Kapadhyargala Nasanam. Here it is saying that internal health will be better because of these three practices. So in an order, we are starting Kapalabhati as a first practice. Keep your position straight and take a long deep inhalation and exhalation. So Kapalabhati, 20 strokes, fast strokes, but if you have any different elements related to head or blood or heart, so avoid fast stroke making. And now coming to actually Kapalabhati practice, and keep your right arm on the abdomen for just awareness of the abdomen movement. And 20 strokes. Then long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. Second, last spell, same exercise. Then again long deep inhalation and exhalation. And few seconds break for regularize your breath. Then after that, Surya Vedana Pranayam. Throughout the practice, right nostril inhalation, left nostril exhalation. So open your right hand, last two fingers, close your left nostril and inhalation with the right. And completely slowly breathe out from the left. Again inhalation from the right. Completely slowly breathe out from the left. Again inhalation from the right. Completely slowly breathe out from the left. Fourth inhalation from the right. And completely slowly breathe out from the left. Last inhalation from the right. And slowly completely breathe out from the left. Right, very easy and very important pranayam, Surya Bhedana, to create immunity as well as to create good balance for the internal wind. Please remember, internal wind again is a key factor to pull the phlegm as well as to somewhat to create imbalance in the biles. So that please prepare to do some practices to create balance for the internal wind. Vata, if once it will go to imbalance, it will call Vata dosha. Again, come to the next last exercise, Bhastrika Pranayam, bellows breathing, king of the all pranayam. So this is completely opposite side to the Kapalabhati. It's a voluntary stroke making inhalation but slow exhalation. Keep your position straight. And while doing, if you feel any kind of giddiness or throwing sensation or any unevenness, immediately stop and drink a sip of water and few seconds stable your body. Then after that again resume the class. So today also my Bhastrika will be fast. Keep your body straight, keep your chest straight. Then try to stretch your both the arms forward and here Bhastrika Pranayam. Then long deep inhalation, then slowly completely breathe out. Then same thing here, Bhastrika Pranayam, second last spell, 20 strokes. Then again long deep slow inhalation and exhalation. So according to your time limit, you can increase the strokes and practices also. But for our online, especially beginners' sake, we are creating like 15 minutes to 20 minutes practice. But in the evening, if you have free time, please repeat the same exercise. Or if you have free time now, you can just repeat the same exercise. It will go to 45 minutes. Please remember, always carefully observe the government instructions, what to do, what not to do. So be very supported to the government also. For especially eating session while in the lockdowns and isolations, avoid or try to reduce the carbohydrates. Try to take abundant vegetables and if possible, if available, see the availability of the fruits, take the fruits and fruits also. But more vegetables and nuts or sprouts, but good exercise and good rest. Please remember 4 important factors: meditations and puja. Then second one is good exercise, good rest, and after that good food. These 4 are important factors for the immunity, especially in these COVID times. So thanking you all to create this opportunity to me today. Tomorrow at the same time we are meeting. Until then, take care of yourself, stay away from the all bad habits and do yoga also. Thank you very much.